we're getting ready for the start of the camp. It starts tomorrow at the base at 3 p.m. But we've got people here just setting everything up and making it look good. So we've put up a catering tent there, for instance.
We're just getting the kitchen set up and ready for feeding people at Lakenheath Peace Camp. We've got dinner ready to heat up for tonight, and we'll be doing porridge tomorrow morning.
I've come here because I think we need less militarism because of the impacts on climate change, and the more weapons we've got, the more wars there'll be. And also there may be US nuclear bombs coming back to Lakenheath, and we don't need that.
Got some big marquees for workshops up and people's personal tents up. So this is our setting up day basically, which is absolutely brilliant. And then we're getting ready for more people coming tomorrow.
Hello there, I've been asked to explain what this thing here is for. That thing up there is the sun. This thing here is a solar panel. What catches the photons, what come off that and turn it into electrons. Basically this is a little charging thing for people to charge their phones at this peace camp or blockade or whatever. It's mobile, so you can point it at the sun during the day, which makes it work better. And round the back we have this thing producing electricity, which comes out of these bits of electrical string here and go into this charge controller here, which then turns what's coming off there into the 12 volts, 13 actually needed to charge these up, then charges these two batteries, which then come up to this little thing here, which is a whole lot of cigarette lighter sockets with 12 volts off the battery on them, cigarette lighter chargers, and then cable, and you can charge your phone or your power bank or whatever. And if you need mains power, there's an inverter which you can clip on the battery if you need mains power to charge a laptop or something like that. And that basically is that. Thank you very much.
And we wanted to come here to show solidarity with the folks who are doing the encampment and to demonstrate our opposition to the United States military's existence and to especially the existence of nuclear weapons.
At the end of World War III, amid the lightning and thunder, those left alive, as long as they live, will wonder, was there something that could have been done before nuclear winter blocked out the sun after the earth that we once knew was blown asunder?
At the end of World War III,
End of World War III, as the few left alive survey the rubble remaining, wondering how long they'll survive. Too late to question the story of expansion or conquest or glory. No time to rewind from the date Armageddon arrived. At the end of World War III.
Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Jackson. I'm Chief Executive of Pax Christi England and Wales, and at the moment I'm standing outside the Lakenheath Air Base where we suspect nuclear weapons, US nuclear weapons, are now hosted, and we've been holding a multi-faith peace vigil on Wednesday afternoon as part of the camp that's been going on for 2 weeks. And personally I've brought some statements from Pope Francis, who obviously died on Monday, to read out. He was consistent throughout his pontificate that it wasn't just the use of nuclear weapons that was immoral, it was the possession, and that the development of them was a waste of resources that could be spent on far, far better things that would ultimately lead to peace.
So we're here at Lakenheath. We're in a village hall in very close proximity to the US Air Force Base. We're here primarily because the United States is planning or about to bring nuclear weapons back here. We see this as part of a global process of US nuclear expansion, hence we need to address this problem on a global level. So today we have an international peace conference here in this village hall, and it's so incredible to welcome people, activists, experts from Japan, from South Korea, from the United States and all across Europe. And it's such a rich experience, hearing their experiences, their knowledge, their wisdom, their ideas, and we've been able to start off today working together more closely, but also being able to analyse together, to strategise together, and really start planning how we can, as an international movement, take steps against this kind of accelerating nuclear and military disaster that we're facing. So absolutely vital, the work we're doing here today.
I'm at the RAF Lakenheath Air Base in Suffolk today with the choirs who blockading here today as part of the protest against American nuclear weapons and American fighter jets being based on British soil.
Burn bright, burn long. We are the stories revolutions come from. We will rise like the morning sun. Share our vision, everyone will come.
Choirs from all over the country, campaign choirs, have been here singing songs about peace and justice, as well as about nuclear weapons, obviously.
Peace will never come from the barrel of your gun, so lay it down right now.
We've come on Choirs Day to use our singing, our voices as a form of protest at what's happening at this base here.
We'll never surrender, and together we'll win. We stand in unity for justice and liberty.
It's been absolutely amazing, and we just hope other people will join us and that happens again regularly. We need to do something to stop what's happening in the world today.
This is an emergency. This is not a drill. No quick fix, no plan B. There is no standing still.
And this is on our land. We want it off. We want it gone.
We need more people to come down. It's really time to say, especially in the modern times where we're so uncertain about the future and about how much we can ever trust the American ruling class, it's important to come down here and say we don't want any nuclear weapons on British soil anymore.
People are protesting here because of the return of nuclear weapons to the UK here at this airbase.
I think the threat is bigger now than it's ever been. Nuclear war is horribly close, and with Trump in command, pressing the button, I really fear for humanity.
I'm personally asking if you guys can go back behind the line, please, so we can allow traffic and the highway to carry on.
Well done, everybody! Power to the people! The people got the power! The people got the power! Tell me, can you hear it? Tell me, can you hear it? Getting stronger by the hour! Getting stronger by the hour! Power! Power! People! People! Power! Power!
The police are arresting some of the women.
They're being arrested?
They're being arrested, yeah.
What are they being arrested for?
These ones here, this one here, definitely. This one, anyone with a chain.
I'm doing this for the women of Gaza and for the women of Ukraine and also the women in this country. We cannot let any more nuclear weapons on this land. The Greenham Common women spent years and years fighting for this cause. I am a mother, and I will not stand by and let this corrupt state be partners with bad actors like America. I love you! I love you! I love you!
These women are making a link to militarism, which is increasing everywhere at this time, and it's got to stop.